Okay, so welcome to System 1 Infection and Immunity module. So today I will be talk about introduction to helminths. So helminths include Helminths, that is nematode or the roundworm, or Platyhelminthes that include trematode, or we called it fluke, or cystode, also called tapeworm. These phyla include hundreds or thousands of parasites of veterinary importance. And here you can see the sketch of the nematode, or the roundworm, what they look like, or the fluke worm or trematodes, as well as cystode or tapeworms. All helminths reproduce sexually. Nematodes are always deciduous, where the male and the female sex organs are present in two different separate adult worms. In the case of trematode and cystode, they are monoecious, where the male and the female sex organs are present in one single adult. Adults are sexually immature stage of the helminths, always found only in the definitive host. Larvae are the sexually immature stage of the stage, and they are normally present in the intermediate host, where the first L1 and L2 stage are, and the paratonic host are sometime in transport host, and the definitive in the definitive host L3, L4, and L5 stage larvae are present. Eggs are passed into the feces and adapt to the to life for outside of the host. Nematode are the important helminths, and as I said, they are deciduous, with male and female sex organs are found in a separate adult L4 stage larvae, or the adult parasites, anatomically adapt to relate for mating. How they adapt that, the reproductive strategies, they will be adapt, and the adult female produce massive number of eggs, and the vast majority of these eggs will not be complete their development to parasitic adult. As far as the feeding behavior, parasitic nematodes, they compete with their host for the feeding or nutrients. Usually, they have a mouth parts, the structure of the mouth part that will be help for the browsing from the host, and they will be browsed from the mucosal surface of the gastrointestinal tract, or sometime some nematodes have a cuticular like structure, like buccal capsule in their mouth, or some pricking type of mouth to feed directly from the host tissue or the blood. These nematode parasites have a true guts and excretory orifice, but relatively inefficient feeder, with only a small proportion is digested from the nutrients utilized by these parasites. Trematodes, another important helminths. Trematode have a complex indirect life cycle, one or more than one intermediate host, and the first intermediate host is always molluscus. These are usually the snails. Trematode eggs passed into the feces of the definitive host, and normally these eggs are unembryonated eggs. They further develop into the embryonic form in the environment, and these are the number of different stages of these trematode life cycle. Will be discussed that one in detail in class activities. However, terrestrial in the case of the terrestrial life cycle, eggs is ingested by the snail, and in the case of the aquatic life cycle, miracidium hatch from the eggs and penetrate into the snail, and snail is the intermediate host. Cystode, and other important helminth, we also call it tapeworms. They are found in the small intestine of the definitive host. in the case of the intermediate host, they are present in a number of different organs, and they make a cyst on these organs like heart, lungs, liver, or brain. They are hermaphrodite, monoecious, where the sex organs are present in a one single adult proglotide, and they are absorb the nutrients because they don't have a gut. Body part consists of head, that is shown here in this picture, head, neck, and you will be see the strobella. These are the long segments, and the small pieces inside is called proglottides. So the proglottides of the segment of these cystodes, they are hermaphrodite because the sex organs are present in these proglottides, and one each sex organ is active at a one time. And these cysts have a it can be reproduce a massive number of egg, and but low number will be survival rate for these eggs to be further converted into larval or adult stage. Once low number will be converted into the larval stage, these larvae need to wait in the intermediate host, further consumed by the final host, and then they multiply and increase the chance of infection within the final host. So, lesson summary, you understand the general characteristics of the helminth parasites, able to define the biology of the helminths include nematode, trematode, and cystodes, and also define the reproductive behavior of Hellman's parasite. Thank you very much.